Here we are, folks. Episode 4, Double Visions. And here, we have to find a way to get back to 1931 and get Emmett's life back on course. Or back where he was at the crossroads. Between choosing his passion and pursuing a career in science, or following the pressure of his father and Edna and taking a career in law, and thus beginning his path down the road to Citizen Brown. And speaking of which, yeah, Edna's caught him and is due to be reprocessed through the Citizen Plus brainwashing. And unfortunately, if Edna's plan works, then yeah, Citizen Brown will be completely under her control, and her totalitarian rule will reign across the world. So, first things first. We gotta find Citizen Brown and get him the hell out of there. Yes, we know that. Come on, come on, come on. And yeah. Episode 4.
What? Where am I?
Citizen Plus.
Citizen Plus?
Yep.
Citizen Plus.
Let's see. Well, if I were in this situation, I'd take that little couch bed thing and use it to go and break down the door, break down the window, but unfortunately we can't do that.
That's not very relaxing.
Yeah, no. Not at all.
Jen? Hey, Jennifer!
Soundproof.
I gotta get her attention.
Let's see here.
Doesn't look like it's on.
Well, at least we know that there won't be anyone coming in here to try and stop me. Let's see here. Yeah, great. Soundproof, and unfortunately the guard's wearing that helmet, so he can't read his lips.
Someone's locked up all my stuff. I'll never get that combination on my own.
Even the picture, really? What can he possibly do with that?
Make sure the McFly boy is prepped for his Citizen Plus treatment by the time I finish with my husband.
How is Citizen Brown?
I'm afraid it's worse than we imagined. He's gone completely antisocial.
Darn.
We're using every tool at our disposal to snap him out of it. But I fear that nothing short of a complete personality rebuild will bring our leader back to us.
And it's all McFly's fault?
Unbelievable, isn't it? One teenage hooligan has brought Hill Valley to the brink of ruin. Ah, well. Let me know when he's ready. I'll be tending to Citizen Brown.
Hey, Edna, do you...
I gotta get out of here and rescue Doc.
Yeah, and do you need a special inflatable donut thing to sit on? I mean, you've got to be hurting real bad pulling all that completely out of your ass.
Hello?
What?
Let me out of here.
Sorry, sir, but Citizen Plus patients aren't allowed to exit their waiting rooms until the Citizen Plus treatment chamber has been suitably prepped for their procedure.
You can't keep me in here. It's against the law.
She is the law,
when you
idiot.
signed your Citizen Plus treatment agreement, you gave the Citizen Plus ward legal approval to incarcerate you until the completion of your Citizen Plus treatment.
What?
I didn't sign anything.
Of course you did, sir. Citizen Edna handed me the paperwork herself.
Oh,
of course you did.
Oh.
I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature?
Not
That's
really.
a good one, sir.
I don't suppose you believe me if I told you that Edna forged my signature?
That's a good one, sir.
Well, can I at least get something to eat here?
Hey, could you get me a burger or something? The only food I've had today is a tofu dog.
Regrettably, sir, the rigors of the Citizen Plus treatment require you to begin the process with an empty stomach.
Oh, of course.
Why is all my stuff locked in a cage?
In order to ensure that Citizen Plus patients don't injure themselves, their belongings are placed in a locked box until the completion of their Citizen Plus treatment.
Injure themselves?
It's a very intensive process. Some people can't handle it.
Oh, great, so it's potentially lethal. That's, this is just getting better all the time. Although, again, how can I injure myself with a picture of my dad? That's still lost on me.
Can I take a look at my stuff for a second?
Why?
I want to make sure my guitar neck isn't getting bent.
What?
Come on, man. My parents spent a fortune on that thing.
Fine. Back away from the door, sir. There. How's the guitar?
I guess it's okay.
Good.
Hello?
What now?
Can I go visit Jennifer Parker? She's right next door.
Come on, she's my
Citizen Plus
girl.
patients are not allowed to fraternize. It contaminates the treatments.
Please, I'll be your bestest friend.
Can I go visit Jennifer Parker? She's right next door.
Citizen Plus patients are not allowed to fraternize. It contaminates the treatments.
So I've heard. Alright. Need to figure out a way to get that combination off him. Oh, hello.
Martin?
Ah, Dad, is that you?
Who else would it be?
Where are you?
Back in the garage. What are you doing in the Citizen Plus ward?
Take
Edna
a guess.
threw me in here.
She can't do that to my son. How can I help?
Could you let me talk to Jennifer?
Jennifer Parker?
Yeah, she's in the room next door.
Let's see, that'd be waiting room beta. Got it.
You're all patched in, son.
Great.
Jennifer.
Martin, is that you? Where are you?
I'm over here, in the camera.
Yeah.
Oh, Martin, aren't you in enough trouble already?
Oh, no.
Trouble? Jen, what are you talking about?
You know, with all the drinking and the PDAs.
Oh,
Jennifer,
God.
Oh, what's wrong with you? You sound strange.
She's part of the collective
I used
now.
to be strange, Martin. But thanks to my first Citizen Plus treatment, I'm well on my way to becoming an average, well-adjusted teenager.
Citizen Plus. Oh,
Oh,
no.
God damn it.
Jen, not you too.
Oh, okay, so... First off, why is your door
Why
open?
is your door open?
Now that I'm finished with my Citizen Plus treatment, I'm free to go whenever I want. I'm just waiting for the nice guard to escort me out.
Get me out of here!
Hey, on your way out, do you think you can help me break out of here?
Oh, I couldn't do that, Martin. It's against the rules.
Could you at least just come talk to me, please? I'm cold and lonely.
Okay, forget breaking out. Could you at least come visit me? It's kind of lonely in here.
Please?
Don't think it's a good idea for us to see each other until you've undergone your first Citizen Plus treatment.
Why not?
Because your gosh danged hormones are out of control, Martin.
God, I like the old you. At least then you had a spine.
Jen, snap out of it. This isn't the real you. I mean, it's kind of like the real you, but not like the real you in this timeline.
Wow, that's...
I know, it sounds crazy.
Insane, yes.
I'd never call you crazy, Martin.
Yes,
You're
it's
just sick. I should know, I used to be sick too. But now, I never want to spray paint a Buick or listen to rock music ever again.
This whole world needs to burn. It must burn.
Come on, Jen. You don't really want a life without rock and roll, do you?
Rock and roll? Ew. Just the thought of the pelvis-pulsing 3-chord power ballads you used to play makes me all queasy inside. Blech.
I could get behind this. Edna may be a psychotic dictator, but she's agreed to rid the world of rock and roll, and thus she has earned the loyalty of the Bat. I am the Knight.
Hey, do you know what time it is?
No.
Well,
Didn't they give you some
a
kind
watch?
of digital watch when you were done with all that brainwashing?
The Citizen Plus watch? I won't get one of those for another 5 or 6 treatments.
Oh, fantastic.
Rats.
Well, anyways, how the hell did you get here anyway?
How'd you wind up in the Citizen Plus program anyway?
My dad signed me up, and it's a good thing, too. I was completely out of control.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, Edna's creating an army of pod people!
Jen, this whole Citizen Plus thing is a scam. Edna's using it to take control of everyone in Hill Valley, including her husband.
You know, Citizen Edna told me you were having paranoid delusions, but I had no idea.
Just out of morbid curiosity.
So, what was your Citizen Plus treatment like anyway?
Well, that's weird. I don't really remember. Must be a side effect of the treatments.
Or probably repressed trauma. That'd be my best guess. Alright, well, I'll get to you in a little bit.
Could you hang around for a few minutes? It's nice to have someone to talk to.
I'll be here until the guard comes for me. Then I'll really have to tell him about how you're hijacking the cameras.
Oh, goddammit.
Come on, don't be a narc.
I'm not a narc. I'm a good citizen.
Thus, brainwash tool. There we go.
Dad.
How can I help, son?
Let's see. Oh yeah, how did you manage to hijack the cameras in the first place?
Not that I'm not happy that you're here, but why are you here?
I'm looking for your mother.
Mom?
Oh yeah.
After you left, she and I had a big old fight, and, well, she went and signed herself up for a full battery of Citizen Plus treatments.
Oh
Can you
god.
tell her about Biff?
I tried. You know your mother. Once she puts her mind to something, she's a regular force of nature.
I figure that if I can just find her, maybe I can talk her out of this foolishness.
Well, this would be the first time I'd actually agree with you, but unfortunately, well, we're kind of one family member at a time.
So, have you found Mom yet?
Not yet.
You wouldn't believe how many cameras they've got around here.
I would not be surprised. Well, then, why don't you just go and bail me out of here? Stage your coup d'etat.
It's nice that you're concerned about Mom, but couldn't you come down here yourself?
Oh, I couldn't do that. I'm probably in enough trouble with the authorities already.
No, I think it's better for everyone if I stay here in my garage with my televisions and cameras.
Stop. Though, to be fair, if you did barge down there, Edna would probably drag you off for Citizen Plus brainwashing, so fair enough.
You got any advice for getting out of here?
Keep working on Jennifer. She may be acting strange, but that girl's crazy about you.
Well, anyways, and now to address the major elephant in the room. Edna has gone completely bat-squeak insane.
Dad, those Citizen Plus watches are gonna turn everyone in Hill Valley into robots, starting with Citizen Brown.
I always suspected digital watches were evil.
It's not the watches, Dad, it's Edna. She's completely lost it.
She never had it
Citizen
to begin
Edna's
with.
crazy? Oh, that's not good. Although it would explain a lot.
Yeah, now you're just catching on. Oh yeah, and speaking of crazy...
Dad, I know this is a lot to accept, but I've gotta rescue Citizen Brown so that we can go back in time and stop him from ever marrying Edna in the first place.
You're right, son. That is a lot to accept.
Yeah.
Let's forget you ever said it. Just concentrate on getting you out of there.
Yeah, maybe that's for the best.
Yeah, good call. Alright, let's see.
I tried to peek over the guard's shoulder to get the combination, but he's too tall.
Over his shoulder? Hold on.
What?
I may have it on tape.
Oh,
Zoom,
good.
enhance, zoom, enhance. Ha!
What?
The camera was high enough to see over his shoulder.
Perfect.
Nice work, Dad.
The combination is 2 left, 8 right, 18 left, 32 right.
Right.
Jackpot.
Hey, your guitar. I'm sorry I tried to throw it out.
Yeah, the guitar's pretty cool, but this is what I care about.
No fair making your dad all misty, son.
Let's see here.
Crime rate falls to new low. Yeah, because it's a police state. Good old regular Dad. I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Or maybe if you'll actually see the original photo. Again, it just keeps changing every other second. It's crazy.
I hope the other me forgives me for stealing his guitar. On the other hand, I did use it to win back his girlfriend, so maybe we're even.
Then again, the current you is a complete weenus, so again, he probably wouldn't mind you either way. Whatever. Hold on a second. Alright, now, where was I? Let's see here. Aha. And yeah, there's only one way to break free of Edna's brainwashing. And that is to give him the gift
Okay,
that
Jen,
God
here's a
gave
little
us all.
something I think you're gonna like. At least, I hope you still do.
Accept God's
Martin?
gift, baby.
Jennifer.
No, let me sing.
Oh, Martin.
God gave rock and roll to you. Gave rock and roll to you. Put it in the soul of everyone. Free in your mind with the power of the chords, baby. Yeah!
What's going on here?
I have no idea, sir. I was minding my own business when all of a sudden a horrible noise started coming out of that camera.
Well, that's not right.
One.
Well, neither is this.
Boom! Nice
No
one.
one scrambles my brain. You hear me? No one. I'm Jennifer Parker, rock and roller.
Oh, hell yeah!
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, gotta bust me out.
Go. Jen,
No time for small talk, McFly. We need to get you disguised so we can walk out of here.
Perfect.
Calvin Klein underwear? Really?
What? It's his brand.
How do I look?
Little short for a stormtrooper, but it'll have to do. Come on.
Well, you could just stay around here then, you ungrateful bitch. Alright, anyways. Thanks for the help, Georgie.
Dad?
Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm guessing Edna found out. And yeah.
Okay, Hotshot, what's next?
Now we rescue Citizen Brown, get the hell out of here, and get things back to the way they're supposed to be.
Whatever, just as long as I get to break some stuff.
Yeah.
I've got a lot of pent-up hostility right now, you know?
Miss Parker,
Understandable, but...
I'm here to escort you to the lobby. Your father's waiting for you.
Can he wait? I was hoping that this attractive young man could take me on a tour of the facilities.
I'm afraid I really must insist, miss.
Relax,
That's fine.
Jennifer. I've got everything under control.
Really?
Really.
Really.
Okay then. But first...
What was
Alright,
that
that's
for?
not suspicious
For
at all.
saving me, dummy.
Fair enough.
Let's go, officer.
You know, I'm probably gonna have to write you up for a PDA violation.
Bite me.
Thank you.
Rock and roll.
Rescue Citizen, bro. Yep. The power of love? Oh, God. It's worse than I thought.
I don't know what kind of movies they're showing Doc, but I don't think he's enjoying them.
Well, I think I get some of his thoughts exactly. Stop it, please! I beg you!
Jeez, he looks miserable.
Well, no. He's just as fresh as a daisy. What do you think?
It's like a giant air freshener. Weird.
Disengage occipital overrides.
Oh, God, the speakers.
That speaker looks really familiar.
And yeah, check out the helmet.
I've seen that helmet somewhere before, but it never did that.
Maybe when you were on the tour with the Coast Guard? Yeah. Edna's perverted all of Doc's, perverted everything that Doc stood for and turned it into a tool of totalitarian evil.
I used to think she was a little annoying, but now she's just plain evil.
No.
Oh, God, hang on.
Can I have some of that? Feels like I haven't eaten in years.
No, that's Tannen's. He's not allowed to eat it until he's taken his pacification pill. We tried to give it to him an hour ago, but he still hasn't swallowed it.
Let me try. I could be pretty persuasive.
No.
Oh, come on. Can I at least have a little sip of that tap?
Don't touch that! I need the caffeine. No improvement, Citizen Edna. Shall I recycle the treatment?
Very well. Increase the overall stimulation levels by a factor of 1.21 kilocarls and start again.
Killer Carls.
Do you mind? I'm trying to run a complete personality rebuild on the big man himself here.
And?
And the last thing I need is your stubby little fingers turning Hill Valley's savior into a drooling rutabaga.
Is there a problem over there, citizen?
No problem, ma'am.
Good. Let's get back to it.
You know, as much as that sounds enticing or reducing Citizen Brown to a vegetable, then again, that's how I probably would have felt an hour or so ago. But now, no.
Hey.
Shh, busy.
Fine, chatty. Unfortunately, Edna's right over there, so I can't do anything to the guy. Unless I can figure out a way to get Edna away from there. Oh, speaking of Biff.
Wow, they've really got the store locked up tight. I wonder what sick freak they've got in here.
You had to ask.
I should have known.
Yep. Well, might as well see what he wants.
Hi, Biff. Looks like your intercom's busted. Just as well. It'd probably be just a bunch of swearing and mixed metaphors anyway.
Probably just as well. Anyways, that pacification pill. Hey, Tannen! You want out of the cage there, big boy? You want to go out? You want to go out and play?
You want out of here, big guy? Guess they don't work.
Oh. Too bad. I actually could have used you. Send you out on a complete rampage, strangle Edna, and then go and bust Doc out.
Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo!
Boo-boo! Oh, this is even more fun than when he was under Citizen Plus brainwashing.
Hey, Biff. Guess who your guard is? Peekaboo!
I'm out here. And now, time for you to take your medicine, Tannen.
The guard says I'm not supposed to give you any food until you swallow your pill.
Don't worry, Emmett. It'll all be over soon.
Oh, Biffy.
Hi, Biff.
Time for you to take your medicine, Tannen.
Come on, Biff. Just swallow your pill.
Thank you.
I'd never get my hand under there.
No, there you go, genius.
Oh, Biff spit.
Ew.
Biff's sedative is kind of on the large side.
I'm pretty sure that's enough to go and take out a bull elephant. And even then, I still think they're being a little bit too light. Oh, dear. Alright, just one sec. Let me see how this works here. There we go.
Stop fighting it, darling. You're only hurting yourself.
Go to hell, you psychotic demon!
What are you doing in here?
Looking for the bathroom?
Looking for the bathroom?
Oh,
The next scheduled bathroom break isn't for another 158 minutes.
What?
Right.
You even scheduled bathroom breaks, you sociopathic bitch! Yeah, as soon as I get the keys, I'm setting Tannen loose, and... I'm setting Tannen loose on you. I don't care what he does. In fact, I'll probably encourage it.
Hey, is that a public display of affection over there?
What?
Sorry, it was just a shadow.
Stop goofing around and get back to work.
Yes, sir.
I think it's time for your caffeine fix. And good night, sucker.
Jeez, what have they been feeding Biff? Horse tranquilizers?
Again, I'm thinking elephant tranquilizers, but that's just me.
No, God!
Who, me?
I mean, me?
Yes, you. As you can see, that slacker of a technician is sleeping on the job again. Please be a dear and tend to the Citizen Plus control panel, will you?
Sure.
Okay, Doc, I'm in. Now, how do I get you out of here without turning you into a vegetable?
Just let it go, Emmett. When you wake up, you'll be a whole new person.
He'll be out for a while.
You'll be is fine enough, thank you.
Jeez, where's the off button on this thing?
The big red
Hey,
button?
an equalizer. At least, I think it's an equalizer.
Well, let's see what we got here. Optics slider?
Optics.
Oh god! Alright, let's crank it all up and see what kind of nightmare I unleash.
Volume. Finally, a word I can understand.
Oh, hello.
Okay, that moved him a few inches. Maybe I can blast him right out the door.
Let's see, tactile?
Tactile.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, no.
Sorry.
Whoops.
What are you doing over there, citizen?
I'm just experimenting.
Gastrosensory.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright,
Olfactory. I think I know what that means.
let's see here. Oh boy, I think he's gonna puke.
Looks like the aroma tanks have clogged themselves again.
Huh.
Oh, thank you. I hadn't noticed that. Come on, make yourself useful.
Alright, not a Tweedledee and Tweeter drummer down there.
I'm sorry about the delay, dear. This'd go a lot easier if you just gave up this madness about time machines and altering the past. You should concentrate on the future.
There is no future for us.
You won't think that in a few more hours.
And you're not gonna be realizing that in just a few seconds.
Please, think about the consequences of your actions.
Me? You're the one threatening the social order of Hill Valley with your crazy time machine talk.
It looks like she's got a direct line into that speaker.
Alright. And now the volume's cranked up to full blast. Yeah. If that amplifier's the same in this timeline as it is back at home, then...
Crime rate falls to new low. Yeah, because it's a police state. Hey, the alt-me may be a bit of a dweeb, but he's got good taste in guitars.
Yep. Just skip. And now, the set says Brown free with the power of rock. And now, the revolution will not be televised, but it will be broadcast.
Where's Martin?
Don't worry, dear. After we're done repairing your damaged mind, we'll fix young Mr. McFly, too.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Hey, Doc, let's get ready to blow this joint.
What was that?
Now prepare to have your eardrums shatter like cheap glass.
What are you doing?
Get my friend out of here, you nutcase. Okay, that was a little less dramatic than I had expected.
Keep playing.
Whoa.
Ah, there we go. Night, night.
Let's go, Your Honor.
My pointing will stop you.
Attention citizens.
Free Citizen Brown.
This is an Omega-1 priority alert. Potentially disruptive nonconformists are loose in the courthouse. Please return to your
You can
homes
hear
when
how
the
serious
situation
this
has
is
been
by the sound of
resolved.
my voice.
Have a nice day.
Please, don't panic. All will be calm as soon as we bring Anthony in. There we are. Alright, so what exactly was Edna doing to you there?
What the heck was Edna doing to you back there?
She was trying to rebuild my personality from the ground up, erasing the parts she didn't like.
Of course.
Harsh. Hey, it's my mom. Hey.
Don't talk to her. She could give us away.
Alright, well, why did you just marry that nutcase anyway?
No offense, Your Honor, but why'd you marry Edna anyway? She's kind of crazy.
Yes, now. But back when we were first dating, her madness was tempered by an ironclad sense of right and wrong. At least, that's how it seemed to me at the time.
Yeah, that was just a facade, more than
Shouldn't we go help?
Once we go back and change history, none of this will ever happen.
Ooh.
I guess.
But then that means you'll be erased from history too.
What do we do now?
Then again.
Now we wait for the guards to clear out so we can make a break for your time machine.
Well, it's yours, but why split hairs? Oh, nice!
Alright, Dad.
Just like when he was in high school.
Where is the DeLorean anyway?
I had the wreck towed to my secret lab near Clayton Ravine.
Clayton Ravine? As in Clara Clayton?
Yep.
Why is that significant?
Clara's kind of supposed to be your wife, so yeah.
Fascinating.
Yeah, don't worry, well, at least you'll find out later.
Mom, Dad, no!
They'll be fine. Once we repair the time stream, none of this will ever have happened.
I guess you're right.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Great! Let's go fix the DeLorean.
I'm afraid I'll have to do that without you, Martin.
What? Why?
Well, from what little I understand of time travel, if you help me rebuild the time machine, your presence in the repair efforts could cause some sort of temporal paradox after we return to 1931.
So what am I supposed to do? Just hang out here in Bizarro Hill Valley until you fix the time machine?
Exactly.
Exactly. But don't worry, if things work out according to plan, you won't even notice I'm gone.
You know, for a second there, you sounded almost as confusing as the real Doc.
I think he's there already.
We're making progress already.
Yep.
See you soon, Martin.
See you, Citizen Brown.
Good luck, Your Honor.
Yeah, I'm still calling him Citizen.
And you might want to stay off the streets for a few seconds.
Alright, gotcha.
Stay off the street.
Yeah.
Citizen Brown?
And he's
Emmett?
gone. Hello? Citizen Brown? Anyone?
He's not coming back.
Ow.
What are you talking about?
Emmett, without me to guide him, he's almost useless. Before I found him, he was a miserable failure who never finished anything. But with me to inspire him, look at what we've built.
Yeah, a nightmare. The only thing you built was just nothing but a train wreck.
Yeah, you've inspired him all right. Inspired him to turn Hill Valley into a bunch of uptight dorks.
I wouldn't expect a delinquent like you to understand.
Oh yeah, sure. Why would I honestly try and understand the mindset of a crazy person?
You think you've inspired Doc? I'll have you know that without you, Emmett Brown is destined to build a time-traveling DeLorean and a flying time train.
And gather a bunch of annoying sand
Emmett
genies.
couldn't even build a dog feeder without me to guide him.
Well, he did that too.
And yeah, not only did he go and discover and create a time-traveling train, but he also helped create a common rider, which is unfortunately powered by a bunch of annoying sand genies, but that's a whole other topic.
Not the only inspiration of Doc's life, you know. In my timeline, he married one of the sweetest women of the 19th century.
Sweetness. Blech. Emmett needs discipline to stay focused. He's so easily distracted.
Okay, Your Honor. Starting to get a little concerned here.
Yeah, especially with that column pushing out. But... there we are! And there's our ride.
It worked! Ha-ha! 1 second I'm in the present, the next I'm 6 months in the past. Amazing!
Wait, 6 months?
6 months? It took you 6 months to repair the time machine?
6 months, my family fortune, and a sketchy deal with a gang of Libyan nationals. But it was all worth it for this moment.
Emmett, don't do this. You need help.
Oh, blow it out of your exhaust, poor dear.
Thank
now that
you.
I've escaped into the past, your pack of divorce lawyers can't... Martin, how long have you been waiting for me?
A few minutes.
A couple of minutes, maybe?
That's curious. I set the repair time circuits to arrive only a couple of seconds after I left. Oh, well. I'm sure there's no need for concern.
Yeah, just a little minor glitch, that's all.
Of the time circuits. Here.
What's this?
Clothes for our trip. We can't have you traipsing around 1931 in that ridiculous outfit.
Hey, does the DeLorean come with a change?
trip?
Yeah, you're coming with.
I was going to let you erase the worst mistake of my life without my help, did you?
Just punch her in the gut for me and we'll be good.
Fine.
Never mind.
Leave!
Aww, they're trying to make us feel sorry for the dead. Oh, you'll ruin his life enough.
I run this town!
Not anymore.
Time circuit set for August 26, 1931. You ready to go, Your Honor?
Call me down.
That remains to be seen. And we are back in business. That was satisfying.
This is where I last saw him. You, teenage you. You were headed this way, arm in arm with Edna.
Oh, luckily, my erstwhile wife was never the type to kiss on a first date. If we work fast and stay focused, we can see to it that our relationship never moves beyond the hand-holding stage.
Yeah, good idea.
Well, will you look at that? The old town theater.
Mm-hmm. And what about it, pray tell?
What about it?
I haven't thought about this place in years. The missus made me tear it down back in 71. Said the movies were corrupting the younger generation.
Yeah, she would
was
say
all
that.
nonsense, of course. I spent countless evenings here in my youth, and it never turned me into a hoodlum. Say, remember Public Enemy? Why, you dirty rat, no good yellow-bellied stool? Never did manage to see Frankenstein, though.
And that's why we're here.
That's what we're here for. We've got to get young you to see Frankenstein.
Right, of course. The film that was supposed to set off a chain reaction in my imagination, inspire me with a notion that would launch my scientific career.
You've still got no memory of what that notion was?
Sorry.
How could I? It happened in the brain of a different Emmett Brown.
Yeah.
Emmett Brown now erased by the shifting sands of time. Luckily for us, I do know something about my own brain, having lived in it for the past 70-plus years. Once we get my younger self inspired by that movie, nothing will distract him from his proper... Great Scott, will you look at that?
Oh,
Town
yeah.
Square?
Yep.
It's just like I remember it, only dirtier.
Grimier. More real.
Courthouse.
Come on now, Doc, you need to...
No, let him rub
Go
it
inside
out.
and check it out. First rule of time travel, Doc, never allow your other self to catch sight of you. It could cause reality to collapse or something.
Pretty much, yeah.
Right behind you. Don't peek.
Oh, young
Go
him.
on. I'll let you know when you're gone. And don't forget, you're Carl Sagan.
The billions and billions guy?
The suspected arsonist.
Huh?
Long story. Well, this is gonna be a fine mess. Let's see.
It's supposed to have all of Doc's notes for building a time machine, but it's empty. If the real Doc were here, he'd probably say something like, "The timeline ripples have finally caught up with it." Hopefully once I fix everything, it'll be full again.
Yeah, that actually does sound exactly like how he'd say it. Let's see here.
Hopefully, once I finish breaking up Emmett and Edna, this paper will return to normal.
One can only hope. Oh yeah, we still have that.
1986 electric guitar in 1931 Hill Valley. Not sure how useful this is going to be.
I highly doubt there's even a place you could plug it in.
Good old regular Dad. I wonder if I'll ever see him again.
Don't worry, Marty. We will. Just as soon as we fix all of this bull. And believe me, with all this bullshit around here, we're going to need one hell of a shovel. Alright, let's get started. Let's see, first things first. Let's see. Alright.
Better leave old Doc where he is until young Doc's gone.
fair enough. Let's just leave Citizen Brown to his own devices. Let's see here. Anything around here? Ah. There we are. Hey, Emmett, how you doing, buddy?
Harry, you do show up at the oddest moments. Where have you been hiding?
Well, either one of them sounds crazy, so let's just go with the craziest.
Oh, you know, here and there.
Oh.
You're a little hard to pin down yourself. I went looking for you last night, but...
I believe I was off entertaining a beautiful lady. You know, I never really got a chance to thank you.
Well, I'm sure you would have escaped Kid on your own.
Kid? Oh, sure, I'm grateful for that, but no, I'm talking about Edna. It's funny to think of now, but until that crisis, I actually thought Edna and I disliked one another.
Shoot it down with your gut there. Yeah, you should definitely trust that first impression. She is a monster, a time bomb waiting to go off.
Yeah, well, sometimes first impressions are right. The thing is, you shouldn't let Edna distract you from, you know, the business at hand. Finishing your project for the expo and going to see Frankenstein.
Oh, pshaw. I'm far too busy for movies these days.
But,
and as for my project, it's practically done.
The rocket car?
The rocket car? Boy, are you out of date. I've junked the rocket car, but more trouble than it's worth. I'll never figure out a propulsion system that does what I want it to do. And besides, its social utility is practically non-existent.
Social utility, my asshole.
Social utility? Since when do you care about...
The mental alignment meter is a much more worthy project.
The what?
It was Edna's idea, and she's really been cracking the whip to get me to complete it in time for the expo.
Emmett, I'm a little confused here.
Come on. No, wait. Okay, what is going on here exactly?
What day is it?
Why, it's opening day.
The opening
day of the expo. Which reminds me, I'd better skedaddle back to the lab. If Edna catches me dawdling, there'll be heck to pay. Catch you around, Callahan.
October 12th?
That's not good. October 12th, 1931. Yeah, no. Yeah, the time circuits. What happened before? Yep. They were off by a wide mile. Oh, Citizen Brown!
Come to think of it, it is a bit brisk for August.
Oh, we're 2 months late. The expo's about to start, and Teenage You is already in over his head with Edna.
I always did have a tendency to plunge into things.
Let's plunge into the DeLorean and get to the right date.
No, it's far too risky. Remember how I was late picking you up in '86?
Yeah.
That should have been a tip-off. Something is horribly wrong with the time circuits, and the problem appears to be getting worse. If we try to jump now, we could find ourselves stranded in the Cenozoic age. Or worse, the Mesozoic.
Then we're stuck.
For the time being, I'll look into the problem and see what I can do. In the meantime, you can go to work on the other problem.
Right. I'll go to the lab and see if I can talk Teenage You.
No, not you.
If young me is already as infatuated as you say, you're not going to be able to talk him out of anything. Believe me, I remember. Better to focus on the more clear-headed half of the couple.
Edna, where can I find her?
Where do you think?
Yeah.
I'll drive. The DeLorean should still function adequately as a means of conveyance in the first 3 dimensions.
Yep, that's... yeah, we're starting to get the old Doc back. Hill Valley of the... oh, this ought to be fun. Oh, God, not him again.
You were right. There she is.
My soon-to-be ex-future wife is nothing if not predictable.
Mm-hmm.
Do I really have to talk to her? I mean, couldn't I just hang out until you fix the time circuits and...
Forget it.
I'll talk to her.
Yeah, either that or be around when the DeLorean explodes and send you to another dimension.
Hey, you! Quit blocking the drive! All Car of the Future contestants need to report to the North Tent.
Okay, sure.
Why not? Good luck!
Oh, perfect place to stash the DeLorean. Hide in plain sight. Yeah, plot convenience playhouse, I do love you. Let's see. Cars of the Future.
Come see the Cars of the Future. Brought to you by Statler DeSoto.
What did she have to say?
Edna? Oh, I haven't talked to her yet.
Well, what are you waiting for? We need to get those kids separated.
Well, that would imply me having to talk to her, and I'm still kind of infuriated at the mere prospect of... Okay, no. This is before she went cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She should be at least somewhat manageable.
I shouldn't go anywhere until I've talked to Edna.
Do we have to? I really do not want to talk to her. Fine, whatever. Hey, Edna. It's me. You dirty little rat.
Spell it B-R-O-W-N. It's not exactly an obscure name.
I still don't see it on the list. I'm sorry.
Oh, for the love... Let me try this one more time. This is the Hill Valley Science Expo, right?
First annual.
Indeed. The purpose of our fair is to showcase cutting-edge technology.
That's
and also
right.
to be
And to
condescending.
burnish Hill Valley's reputation as a forward-thinking community.
Oh, I got some
And
ideas.
yet, you want to exclude the maker of the most revolutionary breakthrough of all.
It's not that I want to, but... Oh, dear.
Mr. Callahan, you do pop up at the oddest times. What are you doing here?
Well, looking for you, actually. No. Yeah, thwarting your crazy plans.
I need to...
Whatever it is, I hope you don't have to deal with Mr. Stonewall here. His sole function seems to be preventing people from accomplishing their business. Honestly, with him keeping the books, it's a wonder the Tannen gang got as far as they did. Have you seen Emmett?
No.
No.
Oh, then you've heard all about his big breakthrough, the mental alignment meter. Isn't it exciting? And to think, he didn't even realize the import of his discovery until I pointed it out to him.
Right, sure.
Anyone like him, so oblivious to his own potential.
It's so easily
I wanted
exploited.
to talk to you about Emmett and his potential.
Funny, I didn't spot it myself at first. In fact, for the longest time, I thought I didn't even like him.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah.
Probably should have just said that. Well, anyways, just what exactly attracts you to the guy anyway? He doesn't exactly seem like Mr. Casanova.
I don't get it. I mean, Emmett's nice and all, but he's not exactly the kind of guy that has girls swarming all over him.
Well, I'm not your average girl.
Yeah,
but...
I appreciate your concerns, Mr. Callahan, but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm looking for in a man, and it so happens Emmett fits the bill to a T.
Yeah.
That's Emmett Brown. Rhymes with clown, which I'm beginning to think you are.
Just a simple mix-up, I'm sure.
I've no doubt of that.
Yeah, still as much of a condescending bitch as ever. Oh god, do I still have to... Oh god, she's so much of a condescending negative bitch that even the background is glitching out of the mere presence of her. Good lord!
Hey, Artie.
Officer!
Officer?
Yeah, more story.
Right. Don't blow your cover.
Will you please keep your mind on the task at hand?
Can't talk right now.
Yeah, of course. Sorry.
You said that Emmett fits your bill of requirements for a man.
Yes?
What would that list be exactly?
You'd make a good reporter, Mr. Callahan. You know that?
Oh, yeah.
His physical appearance, for one thing. Emmett may not be Clark Gable, but he cleans up surprisingly well.
He
I
really
gave him my
couldn't give a damn
grandfather's
about you.
white suit to wear at the expo. Oh, you should see him in it. He looks positively radiant.
Looks good in a suit. Got it.
Okay.
And he's completely devoted to me. That's important. I've got no time or tolerance for playboys.
Faithful as a Labrador. Check.
Right.
Thirdly, and most important...
Yes?
Well, his mind, of course.
Of course.
It's brilliant, and it's virtuous through and through. His own mind map shows him to be a model citizen.
Good brain, I see. And if it turned out that you were mistaken about any of these qualities...
Say, what's your game?
Oh,
just
nothing.
curious, just trying to understand the female mind.
Oh, the modern
Well,
female.
understand this. I'm not some faint-hearted girl who'd run away at the first hint of trouble. I've made a big investment in Emmett. Not money, but I've sunk all my ambitions into him. I'd have to be thoroughly disillusioned before I'd call it quits with Emmett. Got it?
Got it.
Uh-huh.
Now, Mr. Cub Reporter, is there anything else?
Let me see. Well, Emmett might be playing you for a little bit.
Rather hard for me to picture Emmett as a chick magnet.
Chick magnet?
Marty.
A guy who gets the girls, motors running.
Motors?
Marty.
Makes them, you know.
You mean a chic?
Yeah.
Well, it's a matter of taste, I suppose, but when he's properly pomaded and decked out in my grandfather's white suit, Emmett just glows. Makes my heart flutter a bit just to picture him.
Right, and I'm pretty sure that if your grandfather's suit were, I don't know, torn apart by a rabid dog, you'd probably get so infuriated you'd turn Super Saiyan? Okay, good to know.
You say you know Emmett is a model citizen, but you don't know him as well as I do. Did you know he once cheated some Libyans out of plutonium?
Oh, for God's sake.
Plutonium? What would Libyans want with plutonium? I'm sure he had a very good reason.
Yeah,
Emmett's mind map demonstrates conclusively his brain is oriented toward virtue.
Well, he also stole a train, you know.
This one time, to power one of his science experiments, Emmett hijacked a train.
Please, there hasn't been a train hijacking in Hill Valley since the days of Mad Dog Tannen.
Well, that didn't stop him. Anyways, about your brother.
Emmett's done a lot of shady things in his time. My vice principal warned me to stay away from him.
Your vice principal sounds like a dolt.
He is. And he is.
So you say Emmett only has eyes for you?
Absolutely. It's almost embarrassing how devoted he is to me.
Well, it's good to hear he's finally settling down.
Yes. Settling down?
You know, ready to stop playing the field, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Playing the... Oh, you're joking.
Oh, no. The guy is a regular man whore. I mean, yeah, just... If you know even half the girls he's been with, yeesh.
But I can't help feeling sorry for him.
Who?
All of Emmett's other girls, now that he's with you.
Please, I think I know Emmett by now. There are no other girls.
I wonder what's going to happen to Emmett's little black book.
Little black book?
Yep.
Oh, it's legendary. That's what enabled Emmett to become the, Valentino of Hill Valley High. Gee, I wonder if he'd let me have it.
You must think I'm pretty gullible, Mr. Callahan.
Well, I do think you're completely cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but I guess they're not the same thing. Anyways, as for Emmett's big break.
What the heck is this mental alignment meter of Emmett's?
Oh, it's an absolutely revolutionary invention. Measures a person's affinities, what he's attracted to, what he's repulsed by, that sort of thing.
Interesting. And it really works?
Well, of course. What's the point of inventing something that doesn't work? Or anyway, it works well enough for my purposes.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, Edison once said, I'm going to be paraphrasing here. Let's see. I didn't fail. I just discovered a way that didn't work. You can't make true progress without stumbling around a little bit, you know? But of course, yeah, Edna doesn't see it that way. It's either right the first time or not worth it. Yeah, she could just go straight to hell.
That's all the questions I got.
Very well, then.
Oh, Trixie.
Hey, Audie. You see my Oriole?
Oreo,
you
what
mean
the?
This?
Yeah, thanks.
Any idea why Trixie looks like something out of Buck Rogers?
She gets to come and go freely, and I'm forced to wait. I love it.
And I'm loving it too. Seeing you in anger and misery, that's just nice. Nice. Alright, let's see what we got to work with here. Well, the stage is set, and we know our plan of attack. And get Emmett to break up with Edna, prevent him from debuting that mental alignment meter at the expo, and get it to be a complete disaster, get him to see Frankenstein, and all just within the span of 24 hours. So, yeah, no pressure, just an unholy dystopian future of Demolition Man waiting for me. If I fail. Anyways, this is David Lab of OnDavidsBrain. Later.